Oh, lame. We gotta go into options. Okay. Instead of specific window, full screen. Oh, wow, you're still gonna be giant? There. Yeah, how do you like me now, OBS? What the fuck is your problem? Alright, what if I do full screen instead of borderless? Hmm, that's fair. Kinda hard to read you from all the way up there, though, video game, so let me adjust you for you. Oh, and it's one of those situations. Okay. So stuff is gonna be a little wonky every now and again. There we are. Shake my studio a little bit. Oh, damn it. Oh, it fixes me back when... Oh, whatever. Looks like it's lagging a little bit. Well, my model's lagging. The game's running fine. All right, so then we'll just do borderless then. There. Now, it seems borderless is gonna have to be the way to do things, which is fine by me. Shake a shake a shake. Camera sensitivity. Internal settings. Search mode. Vertical inverted. Vertical inverted. Because I legitimately cannot play. I can't play regular. I have to play inverted when it comes to like having first person shooter controls. I'll admit, yes, kind of weird, but it's just how my brain works. Oh, I got Rumble. What is this? Classic in action mode. Okay, R2's to run. Ready camera, face forward. Yeah, we'll play the old way. And then photo mode. Oh, we get a dodge. Switch upgraded lens and switch film. Okay, that's neat. We're off to a good pace here. Hmm. We get an art book. Actually, no, let's not look at this yet. And new game. Oh, we can play hard mode off the bat? Do I want to? Should I? Considering considering that we're playing blind. If for whatever reason if we're not feeling normal, we'll just change it to hard then. This game is a work of fiction. Any similarities to actual organizations, events, blah blah blah.
まどか、なんか思い出せた？うん、ずいぶん前のことだし。私たち5人が映っていたのは確かにこの建物ね。うん。ねえ美咲、 本当にここに来ればよかったのかな。写真の場所でも何も思い出せなかったし、もう帰ろう。私の言う通りにしてればいいの。まどかもあんな風になりたいの。そう、私たちを見てしまった。次は私たちの番だ。神隠しにあった5人が順番に。やめてよ。そういえばこの感じ。どこに連れて行くの？連れて行かないで。美咲。
Sorry, I went to wash my hands. Got barbecue sauce on me, and I didn't want a chance getting any on the controller. Prelude, Blossoming, Madoka Tsukimori. Walking. You walk with left stick. You can also use left stick with LB press to strafe. Use the right stick to move around to move the camera. Your objectives may update as you progress through the game. You can check your current objective from the menu screen. If you're ever unsure of what to do next, give it a look. Oh, wow. Okay, this is definitely different from the fixed camera games. The notice board is covered in old photos. The photos of no excuse me. The photos have faded and are no longer recognizable. Man, this is gonna be hard to do with a microphone in my face. What about a little bit above me? Yeah, I did not think this stream set up all that through. Whatever. We'll manage. Oh, I have an auto run still. technically we have tank controls. Oh, I like this. Camera's a little sluggish though. Photos lay scattered on top of the cabinet and in the drawer. The photos have faded and are no longer recognizable. I want to see what her in-game face looks like versus this. 1-to-1. Oh, clicking the stick is my quick turn. Jeez.
Misaki.
Running. Hold left trigger to run. While running, the camera will automatically follow behind you. Quick turn. Use left or right, click either left or right stick to perform a quick turn and face the opposite direction. Hmm. Oh, neat. The way you spin is dictated by which stick you click. Is that Misaki's flashlight on the floor?
これ
Your flashlight illuminates dark areas and helps you investigate your surroundings. Use right stick to shine the flashlight in the same direction as the camera. No, it's not Misaki's. He's down there.
美咲
Oh man, I'm so glad this is during an ad break. Might as well add the little Scooby Doo running sound effects. Or no, not Scooby Doo. Flintstones. As he's making his approach on his toes. This window looks out onto a courtyard. but the left side is covered by a wall. The wall must be part of an extension added to the building after this section. Oh my god, this run. It must be locked from the inside. Misaki?
ここに鍵があるかも。
Second floor nurse's station, she must be there. There are some parts where you can tell, like, okay, yeah, this was made for like Wii U. This was made for Nintendo. Because some of these textures are kind of pixelated, and I don't think there's anything they can do about that. Wait, do I not have a camera? I'm sorry, Hozuki dolls? Okay, this game just got interesting. Okay, she moves like a tank too. I'm getting creeped out by those masks. Control room summer's end. The curtains part to reveal the room's interior, but it's too dark to make out anything clearly. Um, no, not necessarily. You have a flashlight, ma'am. There's no one here. You can examine the various objects found in your environment. Objects that can be examined will glimmer when you shine your flashlight on them. Alright, her shadow kind of freaked me out. If an object shines after you pass your light over it, you can reach out with your hand and examine it. You stand next to the object and the B icon will be blah blah blah. Okay, so I have to hold B to pick stuff up. Makes total sense. Something is written on the paper. I put the key to the museum on top of my desk. There are lots of irreplaceable objects in their museum, so please take care to keep the door locked at all times. I'm gonna take a guess and say someone didn't lock it. Ivy pattern key. Found a small ivy pattern key with museum engraved on it. Alright, I think I figured out a comfortable position for the microphone now. A little weird, but I'll make it work. This is the key for the room Misaki went into. Open the menu screen. From here you can view the map, use items. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait. I got an idea. Ah, damn it. Okay, this seems a little bit better. Nurses' uniforms and other items are scattered in the display case. Both patient records and files are scattered all over the counter. Oh my god, that was loud.
この曲
God, turn it off, please. Oh my god.
今の曲思い出せない。思い出したくない。早くここから出ないと。美咲を探さないと。
I keep forgetting this was Japan only for a little while. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a fuck up? I think that's a fuck up. Cause that's not how shadows work. That looks cool. I find it hard to believe like that's intentional. Is this shadow actually a mirror? That's odd.
先
I just now noticed her last name is Aso. Old scraps of newspaper has been old scraps of newspaper have been penned up. They're mostly illegible, but Professor Aso can be made out in places. Damn, this really does feel like RE2 remake before RE2 remake. It's just an old camera, but there's something about it. Professor Aso's notes. The name Kunihiko Aso is written on it. I knew it! So, this is the game where we actually learn about the dude who made the spirit camera, I guess. Professor Aso's notes. Those with spiritual potential can see shadows, forms invisible to the average person, the souls of the dead, vestiges of thoughts left behind in a place. My camera obscura was created to capture these clues to the spirit world, and now I have a chance to improve its capabilities even further. In the course of my research here, I've discovered that the materials used in mask making on Rogetsu Isle can improve the camera obscura's ability to capture the shadowy forms on film. I've also come to believe that the camera obscura holds a power greater than I'd ever even expected. Hey, Katie! Yeah, not typing, just lurking, but hello. Alright, yeah. It's probably late anyway. Yeah, but thank you for the lurk. Hmm. Oh, you can't sleep? Well, maybe, yeah, maybe my reading of random game files will probably help. But proceed. Very well, I shall. This is the power of the camera obscura to affect these shadows when photographing them. It is something like the exorcism that those with spiritual potential prefer to. It is my experiments on this island that have brought me to this bold conviction. I've decided to donate a camera obscura to the owner of the hotel. I did not explain why I was donating it, but I cannot help but feel there will come a day when this island will need the power of the camera obscura. I can only hope that I am wrong and that such a day will never come. Well, too bad, Professor. Game's happening. And you invented the shit. Oh, gee. Okay. Okay. An old camera. This must be Professor Asa's camera obscura.
これは
How far into this are we? We are in the beginning. Okay, fuck all of that. Alright, time to fight. Camera obscura is a special camera with the power to view and seal away the inconceivable. Or inconceivable. When a wraith appears, you can seal it away by taking photos of it with the camera obscura. Taking photos. Press Y to take out the camera obscura while holding the camera. Press right trigger to take a photo. Locking on. Press and hold left trigger while aiming the camera at a ghost to lock onto the ghost and keep the camera aimed at it automatically. Oh. Neat. It's gone. Was that a person?
もうここにいたくない。
Oh, never mind. Okay, this isn't help me fall asleep game. Have a good Okay, Katie. You have a good night. Collection of old books. The Ninkuniki also can just be made out in places. Was what there? That doll. Yeah, it was here. Oh, the thing has to turn blue just like in all the other games. Awesome. It appeared in the photo, or maybe I didn't see it at first. No, it's actually there. Okay. Oh, dear God. The doll's curse has been lifted. Ugh. Something is lying next to the doll. A, a tutorial. Cool. No, it's okay, Katie. I'm also playing this blind, so these dolls in red kimono are called Hozuki dolls and are a tradition of Rogetsu Islands. Their origin is not known for certain, but they are said by some to have originated as dolls made by parents in memory of their deceased children. I already don't like where this is going. On some islands in the area, the dolls are said to be unlucky. But here on Rugetsu Isle, they are placed in various different locations in order to ward off evil spirits. Okay, I don't want to sleep anymore. Ever. Wait, what the fuck was that? Like, was she like trying to calculate her fucking next move?
誰も覚えていないことは存在しないことになるのだろうか。私には小さい頃の記憶がない。私がいた島のこと、住んでいた家のこと、そして父のことも。私たちが神隠しにあった以前のことは何も思い出せない。一緒に見つかった4人もあの時のことは覚えていない。かすかに思い出せるのは一つの旋律。いつもここで途切れてしまう。音楽とともによみがえる記憶のかけら。この記憶はあれが老月と2人の友達が死んだ。マリエとトモエ。神隠しにあったうちの2人。まどかは美咲と島に行くと私に告げ、戻ってない。
の島へは近寄らないで、ルカ。お母さん、知らない方がいいことがあるの。
でも私は確かめたい。あの時何があったのか、そして失った記憶の先に何があるのか。
Yeah. What are these screen transitions? Like, I'm more scared by the screen transition than the doll. Okay. The doll creeped me out, but like I couldn't look away and I was just afraid for like at least 10 seconds. The doll got you? Yeah, yeah, that's fair. Absolutely fair. The like cuz I obviously okay cuz I played the first 3 already, so like I'm kind of used to that kind of doll, but yeah, I was not expecting the picture to come out of it. I thought you were just re-showing me. I thought like the thing like yeah, cuz like okay, there's there's a ghost list, and in the checklist it has those dolls that I just took a picture of. And in my simple, streamer brain over here, uh I thought you just had to take a picture of it in general. I didn't think it was gonna have the little blue thing from like all the other games, right? And I didn't think that was gonna happen either. So I kind of got lured into a bit of a jump scare. Unknowingly. Phase 1, the summoning. Ruka Minazuki. Yeah. It's just like, oh, it's just a small little doll. Like, all right, let's take a picture of it. Kachink. All right, cool. Nothing happened. Hey, this blue glowy thing. What's what's gonna happen if I take a picture? And then just the way that fucking the picture, it just got scarier and creepier. And I was too stuck to do anything. It yeah. It'd help. Snap mode. Press right bumper and X to enter snap mode. If you find an interesting location, try taking a picture. How to enjoy snap mode. Here you can freely position and manipulate characters and ghosts in order to take the perfect picture. I'm sorry? So, okay. On top of like just getting fucking scared, the game is now reminding me that hey, you could be a goofy fucking goober with ghosts, and you can have ghosty goober parties in photo mode. In camera operation mode, you can adjust the lens frame, whereas in character operation mode, you can reposition characters. Once everything is in place, remove the menu display and get snapping. Oh, like this. Okay, this is a comedy game now. I've just realized this is a comedy game now. Ignore that. Wait, it's Tecmo though. Never mind. It should not be a fucking surprise. Normal, uneasy. Did you just blink? She did. Oh, okay. On edge. Dying, what? Oh, my bad. Yeah, give me a second here. Jeez, man. Yeah, I was locked for like 10 seconds straight up. Sorry, don't mean to distract. No, it's okay because like I just realized now that this is a comedy game. And the way that I say that this is a comedy game is that this is photo mode, right? There we go. I can do stupid shit like this because of photo mode. And then what button was it? And then B, camera operation. And then F12. So yeah, like we get to just goof around like this. So so I say that this is a comedy game because uh 50% of me is horrified at what I've just witnessed a little while ago, and now the other 50% of me is laughing at this goofiness that it is now offering me. And I define comedy as being as a room of say about 100 people, and 50 people are horrified and the other 50 are laughing. But this is already looking like a wild game though. And then also because this is Tecmo, standard pose. Because it's Tecmo, right? These are the guys that also made DOA. So therefore this is a comedy game. And this was released on the Wii U at one point. Although only in Japan though. The tall grandfather clock. Instead of numerals, the face shows phases of the moon. I'm gonna put the shit in the center. There we go. Haven't played that other game, so I'm just gonna take your word. Yeah, Dead or Alive, extreme volleyball. That's the game I'm talking about. So, yeah. Oh God, what the fuck? I blinked and I missed it. I remember. Photo. I know this place somehow. Saving. You can save the game by pressing B in front of one of the yellow lanterns found in different locations throughout the game. Lanterns also allow you to manage photo albums, change options, and use points to trade for items. Please note that the game can also be saved at the end of every chapter. Autosave. The game will automatically save, or yeah, the game will save automatically when you go near a glowing lantern. A message will appear on screen when the game is saving. To prevent your save data from corrupting, please do not turn the console off while the message is displayed. Oh, they didn't update this. Because I'm not playing on a console. Well, good luck. Have class in a bit. Alright, Katie, you have a good night. And hope class goes well. Use photo points for costumes? Oh wow, that's right. Okay. Wait, what? Well, that's neat. Huh, so far, each of these games has all followed a similar pattern in terms of extras. Alright, this is absolutely a comedy game now. Survival horror, but the game will make you laugh. A note that reveals the location of the Hosky dolls in the ghost list. Oh, it doesn't show you the fucked up picture. It only shows you the quote unquote normal one you took. Pen holder and a bell are positioned on the reception counter. The bell's plating has come off and no longer rings. Oops. An old gramophone. The platter is coated in dust and the needle is rusted away. A folding gate blocks access to the landing. There's a note stuck between the bars. A scrap of paper with writing on it. Looks like Madoka's handwriting. A dull pain has laid heavy in my heart ever since I laid eyes on Rogetsu Isle looming ahead of us. Why does the mere sight of the island make it so difficult for me to breathe when I don't remember anything about the time I spent there? Misaki could be right. There might just be something there. When she suddenly told me she was going to Rogetsu Island, I followed her out of concern. Misaki was so determined to come here, it was frightening. She still won't tell me what this is all about. The island is getting closer now. Misaki's looking at it coldly, as though her gaze were the only thing pinning it to the horizon, the only thing keeping it from slipping away into the night. With Marie and Tomoe already gone, I couldn't bear to lose Misaki as well.
これは
Also museum. Monica might be in this room. There's a camera on the floor. Professor also notes too. The notebook has the notebook has had dust wiped from it. Someone must have picked it up recently. Madoka's not. There once was a great disaster on this island which almost destroyed it and caused Rogetsu Isle to become feared as a place close to the underworld. However, it has recovered from that disaster and is no longer closed off to people from outside the Rugetsu Islands. As an outsider, I had anticipated resistance to my visitation. To my surprise, the chief welcomed me gladly to the island, seemingly in the hope that I would help introduce its native cultures such as the Kagura Festival and traditional Rugetsu engravings and craftsmanship to the outside world. I came to Rugetsu Island to look for materials for my camera obscura because of the unique indigenous culture, the folklore of which is based upon the moon. In that folklore, the sun represents the outer form of things and the moon the inner. The moon therefore represents memory, personality, and the soul. Believing that the soul is still connected to the underworld after the body dies, they say that the moon is a symbol of that world, as well as a gateway into it. They have a Kagura festival where the souls of the dead return to this world, and the most important element of that festival is the masks worn by the participants. The mask worn by the maiden during the Kagura is the point of contact between the living world and the world of the dead, the underworld, represented by the moon. A mask that connects to the underworld. There are many kinds of masks on this island, and I hope to greatly advance my paranormal research by investigating them all. Yeah, so we were playing as Ruka, and we were playing as another girl. Files, records. Okay, really quickly. 10 years ago on Rugetsu Island, an island off the coast of Japan, 5 girls disappeared during a ritual dance called the Rugetsu Kagura. The detective investigating the case found all 5 girls safely, but they had no memory of what happened to them. 2 years later, another strange incident was to befall Rugetsu Island, the mass disappearance of the islanders. The police could only find a few people, most of whom were already dead. The bodies had their hands covering their faces as though shielding their eyes from some horrible sight, and the expressions on those faces were warped in utter agony. The investigation stalled. The cause of the incident remained an enigma. Rugetsu Isle was abandoned. Now Misaki and Misaki and Madoka, two of the girls who disappeared 10 years previously, have come to the island in search of answers. 2 of their friends, Mari and Tomoe, died in quick succession under mysterious circumstances. They had also disappeared 10 years ago, and their bodies were found in a state identical to those found after the mass disappearances on Rugetsu Isle. My microphone's in the way. Misaki, sensing a connection between the deaths of her friends and the incident on Rugetsu Isle, convinces Madoka to come with her to investigate the Rugetsu Hall Sanatorium. Before long, they become separated, and Madoka finds a strange device, the camera obscura. Looking through its viewfinder, she sees that she is surrounded by vengeful spirits. Her mind clouds and falls into darkness. Okay, so we were playing as Madoka a little while ago. We are now Ruka. Oh, what the fuck? Camera obscura. An old camera. This must be Professor Asa's camera obscura. There's a note under the camera. It looks like Madoka's handwriting. Note from Madoka 2. Misaki and I are making our way towards the Rugetsu Hall. The dizziness I felt on the way here has only gotten worse since we arrived on Rugetsu Isle. The air here is deathly still. It feels so hard to breathe. Something about the smell of this place. I've had memories rekindled by certain smells and music before. Like when I heard the tune Ruka wrote. I remembered things, but not clearly. Sensations of textures, bursts of pain, vague things that can't be expressed in words, but this time is different. I feel a dark mass rising up inside my body. It's going to penetrate my head. We should have waited for Ruka. Nope. The filament shown at the top center of the screen indicates supernatural presence. It turns red in the presence of wraiths and yellow if the ghosts are specters. When other forces are present, it turns blue instead. Item filament. The item filament shown in the lower right corner of the screen glows blue when you are near an item or something that can be examined. Oh, so they kept in the old mechanic, made it do something arbitrary. But I guess it's to teach the newer kids about Fatal Frame in 2008. Why won't the door open? It's not even locked. Camera obscura seems to be reacting. Maybe if I take a photo of the door with it. You will see a hazy field appear on some objects and places in the game. Use the camera obscura to take a photo of this energy field and things will appear in the photo that give you hints on how to progress through the story. Door is shut tight. Something has appeared in the photo. It shows 5 masks hanging on a wall. Article: Islanders found dead. There's some newspaper clippings of articles about the mass disappearances on the island. Islanders found dead. At approximately 4:30 p.m. yesterday, the captain of the Obamaru docked at Rogetsu Isle reported the deaths of multiple Rogetsu Islanders. Even if you take a picture of nothing, the camera is jarring. I know, right? All of the bodies were found with their hands covering their faces, leading the police to fear an outbreak of some kind of infectious disease. No survivors found. The police plan to continue the search for those islanders whose whereabouts have yet to be determined while recovering the bodies. Despite everyone on the island being either missing or dead, there were no signs of any conflict or foul play. Faced with nothing to go on but the sudden disappearance of the island's population and without any evidence of natural disasters, the police remained baffled by this bizarre incident. Wow. Ruka's not like fucking around. She'll whip this camera out on you in an instant. 3 blue spirit stones. Blue spirit stones can be used to upgrade the basic abilities. It was the same link to the boss. Okay, let me see. Okay, I should sleep. Good night. Alright, night, Katie. Thanks for hanging out. Okay. Yeah, blue spirit stones can be used to upgrade the basic abilities of Camera Obscura or Spirit Stone. What? We have a spirit. We now have a fancy flashlight. Select Camera Obscura or Spirit Stone flashlight from the menu screen, then enhancements, and choose the ability you want to upgrade. This could have something to do with that mask that appeared in the photo. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, that was loud. Oh. With Camera Obscura, use the right stick while holding the left stick to look around quickly. It's gone. What was that? It looked like a nurse. But is this the power of the Camera Obscura? Hopefully. Found a pamphlet. Rogetsu Isle pamphlet. The Rogetsu Kagura is by far the most important traditional festival on Rogetsu Isle. It is held only once every 10 years. The highlight of the festival is the Kagura itself, taking place in the temple of the lunar eclipse. A maiden known as the vessel and 5 girls known as organs perform a sacred dance. Why not use the Kagura as a chance to visit Rogetsu Isle and experience its rich history? Film. Different types of film have different levels of effectiveness. The more powerful the film, the more damage ghosts take when having their photos taken. Select camera obscura from the menu screen, then film to select different film types. You can also do this during gameplay with left and right while in photo mode. Open remotely. Spectres. You might come across specters during your exploration. If you succeed in taking a picture of them, they'll be added to the ghost list. You'll also be able to trade any photo points you obtain for items at save points. Sweet. Oh, and there's no music? Oh, you just started the first one of this the other day? Good shit. Another streamer, I, know, Low on Mana, he started this game too. I wonder, did I spread interest of playing these games? Are there multiple endings for the first one? I don't think so. I think the first one is definitive that Mafuyu stayed behind. And and pretty much he's disappeared, like just permanently missing. And we're back. Okay, this should be better now. Oh, time passes when you go into your, or time pauses when you go in your menu. Okay. It's a menu for the dining hall. The writing on the old sign is hardly legible. Ugh. Oh my god, these games are gonna fucking give me a heart attack. Note from Madoka 3. There's a piece of paper on top of the piano. It looks like Madoka's handwriting. I need to write something. Doesn't matter what. Got to keep writing, or I'll disappear. If I stop writing, I lose it all. Got to keep writing. It's no good. You don't know. It's all over. It's getting closer. Melting. Mom. Help me. Help. Stop it. Stop it, all of you. Stop shaking me like I'm a toy. The fuck? These are yellow with age. There's no sign of recent use. Glass lens. Lenses can be equipped on the camera obscura or spirit stone flashlight and have a variety of effects on ghosts. Select camera obscura or spirit stone flashlight from the menu, then lenses to equip different lenses. During battle, you can press X to use an upgrade lens if you have enough spirit points, shown in the lower left corner of the screen. You can change the currently equipped lens with up and down on the D-pad. Welcome back, Moisture. Well, that's rather handy to have the radar at the top of the screen. Engraved key. It's a small key with an engraved wooden tablet attached. Information plaque. There's a plaque with something written on it underneath the key. Procedure for opening second floor entrance hall gate. Activate the switch on the panel in the storeroom under the entrance hall stairs. Ensure the numbers total up to 13. The gate must not be opened without permission from the nurse station. The wall is lined with masks like the ones that appear in the photo. Wait, is one of the masks missing? You little shit! I was I wasn't as affected by it the last time or this time as I was the last time. Still. Crap. Yeah, that was real nice of them to give you a load and restart feature right off the bat, like from your item menu. I have a feeling a lot of other players probably did the same thing I'm doing right now. God damn it, you little shit. Broken furniture blocks the end of the corridor. Oh, that's creepy as shit. The panel has several numbered switches on it. What? And the light on the panel lit up. Something has been switched on. I don't have it. You're gonna have to throw in some other high schooler or whatever I am, I think. Several pieces of paper have been posted on the notice board. The letters are smudged, making the writer unclear and difficult to read. Door is shut tight. The doorknob is rotted off, making it impossible to open. This room is full of all kinds of strange things taken from around the building. Patient interview Himiko Kiria. Tape recorder. Crystal rated that and various books lie haphazardly in a broken cupboard. They all show signs of dilapidation are completely beyond use. Crystal radio and what? Now we're gonna talk about what the fuck we just heard? Boy's diary. There's a diary here covered in doodles. April 6th. Rainy day. Found another thing to keep for myself today. Excuse me. I found another thing to keep for myself today. It's a mask from the dinner hall. They always take me away when I'm not looking. They don't know I like it. They know I don't like it. I have to get the pieces back again. Put the mask I found today under the bed so no one can find it. No one will take it from me this time. If they do, I'll get them. Oh shit. God. Okay. The difference in the creepiness of these ghosts way outclass those of the PS2 games. But like I think his design is what, the Grudge, right? Or look at the long-armed ghost in the first one. Yeah, he looked pretty cool. Yeah, he does, right? Fatal frame. When a wraith attacks, you have a chance at capturing a fatal frame. If you time it correctly, you'll take a fatal frame which grants bonus effects. Fatal frame stuns the enemy and inflicts a huge amount of damage. While the enemy is stunned, you can string together multiple fatal frames into a combo. If you equip the alarm upgrade, the fatal frame icon at the top of the screen will start flashing to let you know when to snap the picture. Rorschach shot. I have clearly been up way too long, and it is way too late for me to try and figure out where they came up with that, or how they decided on such a thing to put into this game. Rorschach tests are cool. But you can turn ghosts into Rorschachs? That's fucked up. Boy's Diary 2. A Child's Diary. This isn't right. Someone took it. If I don't hurry, I'll start disappearing. Who did it? Give it back. Give it back. Give it back. Give it back. Disappearing. Give it back. There's an old mask under the bed. It looks like the mask's in the dining hall. It could be the missing one. Doll parts and what look like medicine bottles are scattered around. Is there nothing over here? Okay. It's gonna be a trap, right? Note from Monica 4. It's a piece of paper with Monica's handwriting on it. Don't look at the face. If you look at the face, you will lose it all. Can't see my face. Can't see my face. Just like the other two. Oh, whoops. It's a clipping of a newspaper about the mass disappearances on the island. Regetsu investigation stalls. 2 weeks into the investigation, there is still no sign of the missing Regetsu Islanders. Investigators have expressed fears that the case will be closed on this mass disappearance incident due to a complete lack of leads to follow. Many bodies were found with their hands covering their faces, expressions Leading investigators suspect a connection between the appearance of these bodies and their cause of death. While while that cause is yet to be determined, the possibility of an outbreak of infectious disease has apparently been ruled out. Fuck that. That shit moved. Something is wrapped up in a sheet and propped against the wall. The outline looks human shape. It must be a mannequin. Yeah, that's it. A mannequin. Where's the door? They moved the fuck out. Yeah, right here, right here. Last survivor dies. There's an old newspaper clipping sticking out of the post box. Last forgets a survivor dies. Morning at 10 a.m., the last remaining survivor of the mass disappearance incident on Rogetsu Isle died in hospital. The irreversible physical and mental trauma she sustained has been identified as probable causes of death. Wait, I looped around? Red spirit stones can be used to increase the power of the lenses. Use the camera or select camera obscure or spirit stone flashlight from the menu screen, then enhancements, then choose the lens you want to upgrade. Well, I'm free to explore this area. Shit, well then... You know what? We've been at it for a while. And I could probably just do this part again tomorrow. Because I didn't get any rest at all after the last stream, so I've been up for shit well over 24 hours now. Yeah, I'm just getting a little too I'm getting a little too comfortable over here. So I think I'm gonna call it a little early tonight. Because I mean, we got our practice for a 24-hour stream anyway. All right, now let's fix this really fast and then find you guys some music.